Why travel changes us forever. Travel is more than movement. It's transformation. We begin with an idea, to see new places, to escape routine, to collect stories. But somewhere between departure and return, something deeper happens. Travel doesn't just take us across the world, it turns us inward. The first thing you notice when you leave home is silence, the quiet that exists between familiarity and the unknown. Airports, train stations, border crossings, these are thresholds between who we were and who we are becoming. Every journey begins with uncertainty, and that is what makes it beautiful. In that uncertainty, we rediscover curiosity, the ability to see the world, and ourselves, with new eyes. When we travel, we start paying attention again. The way morning light touches a foreign street, the smell of bread baking in a language we don't yet understand, the rhythm of footsteps that don't match our own. We begin to notice the details that routine made invisible. The world, once ordinary, becomes vivid again, and in its colors, we find pieces of ourselves we had forgotten. There's a moment, somewhere on every journey, when the distance disappears. You stop being a visitor and simply belong. Maybe it's a shared smile with a stranger, a conversation that needs no translation, or the quiet peace of standing before something vast and ancient. In that moment, you realize that home isn't one place, it's the feeling of connection that follows you wherever you go. Travel humbles us. Standing before mountains, oceans, or cities built long before we existed, we are reminded of our smallness. Yet it's in that smallness that we find meaning. We understand that the world is not here to be conquered or consumed, but to be experienced with gratitude. The more we see, the more we realize how much there is left to learn. It also teaches us patience, in missed trains, delayed flights, and moments when plans dissolve. We learn to let go of control and trust the road instead. Sometimes, what we see when things don't go as planned becomes the memory that stays with us the longest. The unplanned detours, the strangers who become friends, the sunsets that find us unexpectedly. These are the gifts that travel gives to those willing to surrender. But travel is not always easy. It challenges our assumptions, our comfort zones, our identities. It forces us to see the truth, not just about the world, but about ourselves. We confront loneliness, vulnerability, and difference. Yet, within that discomfort, we grow. We realize that our fears are often smaller than we imagined, and our hearts more open than we believed. And then, inevitably, we return. But we do not return as the same person. The streets of home look different, not because they have changed, but because we have. We carry the sounds, faces, and moments of other worlds inside us. They shape the way we move, speak, and see. We become gentler, more curious, more alive. Travel changes us because it reminds us of something essential, that life is vast and fleeting, and we are part of something larger than ourselves. The world is not divided into us and them. It is a continuous story, written by countless hands, in countless languages, all seeking meaning, beauty, and belonging. In the end, travel doesn't answer the questions we carry, it deepens them. But in doing so, it gives us something greater than answers, perspective. It reminds us that the journey never really ends, because the world keeps unfolding, and so do we. Travel changes us forever, not because of where we go, but because of what we discover along the way. That wonder still exists, that humanity connects us all, and that the most beautiful destination is the person we become when we dare to explore.